Hi, my name is Mark Livingston. I'm the head chef at Nolan Caves at Deep High Asset in the Blue Mountains. And today we're going to be cooking my favourite breakfast of all time, which is Eggs Benedict. And to do that, we'll have to cook first our Hollandaise sauce. Now, I'm going to cook this in real time, which is going to take 8 minutes. So you can follow me or you can pause this at any time. But I have all my ingredients laid up here. First of all, we need egg yolks, vinegar and butter to make the Hollandaise sauce with. Then we need our ham, which is just a regular short boiled ham. Ham was quite difficult to get to today because of the restrictions, because of the virus, and there aren't many delis open. But any good quality ham with a nice flavour to it, double smoked or some such, is ideal for the job. So first of all, we're going to split our butter. And I'm a bit ahead of the game here because over here I already have my boiling water, which is what I need to cook poached eggs and to cook my Hollandaise sauce. So moving around again, we're going to split this butter in the microwave. Now you have to be careful because if you cook it too much, it'll blow up and cover your microwave in butter. So we have to cook it just enough until it's just split. Now I've put about 125, 150 grams of butter in the microwave for a minute, just over a minute, just to split it, and I'll show you what that looks like later. Now what we're going to do is in that time we're going to cook our Hollandaise. Now we have our 3 egg yolks that I've split here, separated from the egg whites, and I've got about 40 mils, 50 mils of vinegar, enough vinegar to match 1 egg yolk. So you put about that much in, that should be enough vinegar you're going to need for this job. Then you bring that over to the hot water, and this is where the magic starts. Your emulsification starts. You whisk that over hot water until you get to a sabayon. And the sabayon is where it's like rich and foamy, and you can write your initials in the foam. And so we'll keep whisking that away until we get to the sabayon. Now this is called a Hollandaise because it is an emulsified sauce, and you get mayonnaise, which is cold emulsion, and this is Hollandaise, which is a hot emulsion, that runs from the same principle of getting oil into egg yolk. As you can see, I'm getting to a foam here, whisking away, and as you can see, it's getting creamier and more foamy, and the water is still boiling away underneath. This is where you have to start taking it carefully. There goes the microwave in the background with the butter. And as you can see, the sauce is thickening up nicely. It's getting quite hot here. Take it off the stove once it starts cooking like that. You can see you don't want scrambled eggs. If you don't keep whisking and it gets too hot, you'll just end up with a big bowl of scrambled eggs. So there you are, you can see I can write my initials in that nicely. So that is in fact a creamy sabayon. You have to push your eggs to that with it, or else the next stage doesn't work. Now in the microwave we have our butter, which is split, and you can see we've got the oil on the top and the cream on the bottom, or the butter solids on the bottom. If you overcook that, the butter solids on the bottom will boil, steam and blow the butter all over your microwave. So just give it a minute and then just let it melt just nicely like that. So the next step is to make our Hollandaise sauce and to put it together. Spin your tea towel like that. Sit your bowl in the middle. And just like mayonnaise, if you've ever made mayonnaise, very slowly pour the butter in. I don't know if you can see that. Just until it starts to catch. And you whisk the whisk. And if you add this sauce, if you add the butter too quickly, you'll end up with a big split mess of egg and oil. So just a little bit at a time. And then here is the trick that we do in a professional kitchen. When you get it to that stage, just put a little splash of boiling water from your boiling pot, and that keeps the sauce hot. And you can keep adding a bit more butter. Now this is salted butter, which is fine, but just remember, if you use salted butter, don't add salt at the end, or check for salt at the end, or else you'll get a very, very salty sauce. And keep adding like that. As you can see, the detail down here, you can do it. One person can do this, you don't need two people to help. Well, look, that's good enough for a couple of serves of Hollandaise. Maybe a bit more. As you can see, I haven't quite used it all, and you can use that for another breakfast another day. Into that, I always like a bit of pepper, a bit of pepper, and that is your Hollandaise. It needs a bit of salt, but not a lot because I use salted butter. I might even put a tiny splash more boiling water into it, just to
Why?
give it a bit of life and to thin it out a bit. It's a bit there. There, really simple. Now you can just put that to one side, and that's ready to go. So next step, just warm up a bit of bacon, a bit of ham, or you can use bacon, but I prefer ham. Ham is the classical one. Put some oil in your pan first, a little bit, and then some butter. And the reason for the oil is it stops the butter burning, so you get nice butter flavour without burnt caramelised butter. So we'll just let that warm up. Now we will now think about putting the eggs on. So we'll drop, I'm doing 2 portions, so I'll do 4 eggs. So here's the trick.
Is there vinegar in that?
We put vinegar, good question, we put vinegar in the water, and that helps bind the egg whites together.
How much vinegar?
Put about 2 tablespoons of vinegar, and that will hold the eggs together. If you don't put water in the pot, the eggs blow up and go everywhere. So we'll give it a light spin, slow it down a bit, turn the gas down, but you can still see the water's boiling.
How far down do I turn the gas? Medium?
Turn it all the way down.
Simmer.
And then you follow the egg in the whirlpool. So you can see the first eggs move. You open an egg from the underneath, and that way you stop breaking the yolk. So you've got nice clean eggs. Here goes another one, follow it around a bit. If the water slows, give it a very gentle spin, so the eggs don't stick on the bottom of the pan. Here goes another one. And as you can see, the vinegar is holding all the eggs together. Give it another spin, very gently. And there, they're all loose. And you can sometimes tap the bottom of the pan, just like you would with gnocchi, and that loosens them up from the bottom. Now, we've got that pan warming, we'll put on our muffins. English muffins are traditional with this dish, however you can use toast. Nice sourdough is good, but for some reason the English muffin is perfect for the job because it's got crusty on the bottom and a nice soft inside. Got another one there. So, how long does it take to poach an egg? Well, my mum told me as long as a piece of toast. So we'll put our toast down. By the time the toast is ready, the eggs will be ready and we can start putting it together. But first, we'll put some ham. Turn the flame right down. I found some nice ham today, even though the shops are looking fairly bare. It's got nice layers of fat on it. Perfect bit of red ham. And that'll be good flavour. You often find double smoked ham. That's my favourite. Regular ham is okay. We'll turn the heat up on this bit. The eggs are cooking away nicely in there. And as you can see, they'll lift off the ground. So you don't end up with little space fries to get perfectly cooked. So just turn the heat around that. You don't need to fry your ham too much. You just get a bit of some flavour, a bit of colour. So how long are you taking now? We're about 6 minutes now from start to finish, even though I had a head start with the boiling water. You've got a sauce, you've got a ham, you've got our eggs, and our muffins are cooking. So we just need a couple of plates. Waiting for the toast to come up, should be in a minute. Check our sauce, which is looking lovely in here. And here are eggs. So as you can see, the eggs are floating around nicely in there. Now, it depends how much you like them cooked. I like them soft. Under the hotel, we cook them soft because they sit in the buffet for a wee while and then they keep cooking in the buffet. And there goes the first toast. So that is as long as a piece of toast. You can see these eggs are coming on and they're absolutely perfect. So we'll get them out. Lift up an egg, and you can see the yolks, the white is fairly firm and the yolks are nice and soft. That goes in there. And we're looking at about 7 minutes now from yolk to go, I think. Working quite confident here. So we've got our eggs. As you can see, we've got the egg whites and we've got the second element here, which is this soft bit, which we often take away because it can be quite dry. So now we'll just start building it. Turn the gas off. Gas off. And as you can see, I've removed this piece of the albumin here from the egg. The second albumin they call it, so you just have one perfect egg. You don't have this dry second albumin, which is the white. We're going to be technical about it. We're waiting for our next muffins. We'll force them up, because the toaster was already hot. And now we're all good to go. For this piece of ham, how are you looking at now? 7.5 minutes perhaps. A piece of ham. Second egg. Now this you find in cafes all over Sydney. See how easy that is. Give our sauce a whisk. And a little spoon. One leg on top, with each egg, just so. And that is your Eggs Benedict with, I always like a bit of extra pepper. And there we have Eggs Benedict. And this sauce is a classic English sauce. That is a classic French sauce and was even cooked for the king when he visited Genoa Cave, but they used the Hollandaise sauce with fish, which is the other great adaptation for the sauce. If you serve it with fish, you don't have to use vinegar, you can use lemon juice to make your Hollandaise because the acid will do exactly the same thing. So there you have it, 8 minutes Eggs Benedict.